Hey yo! Today we are back in the fridge, so you know what that means. It's TikTok time, and we are going to remake the very, very viral Cowboy Caviar. This is courtesy of Jacqueline. Thanks, babe. Anyway, yes, we're talking millions and millions of views on the Cowboy Caviar videos. The one in particular we are going to remake has 12.7 million views right now, and it's still climbing. I think that we can execute it a little differently and make it a little bit better, so without further ado, let's go. Yeehaw, bitch. My name is Farnham, this is More Seasoning, and we're about to check out this Cowboy Caviar by Bria. Let's go.
Okay, I'm making Cowboy Caviar, and I'm kind of in a time crunch because I'm going to visit my sister.
We got the veggies.
And I gotta get on the road.
And she's going to visit her sister, apparently. Not that that's relevant at all.
But
scoop it up into the bowl.
1 can of chickpeas rinsed and drained, and then black beans.
Okay, the peas in the bag. I mean, the texture, I'm like...
Because Carly requested cilantro.
Cilantro, okay, hot and sweet jalapenos, a little bit of flavor difference. That's cool, that's cool.
And then black olives. I've never made Cowboy Caviar this fast in my life. Full container of feta.
Okay, we got the black olives, we got the feta, we got a mango. Okay, so that sweetness from the mango, I see.
Down the other side.
Oh, it looked like she was about to just take the fingertip off right there. We're gonna cut this mango.
Down the other side.
Scoop right into the mother bowl.
Some sweet corn from the farmer's market.
Okay, some bagged sweet corn. I've never seen that before. That's kind of wild.
The recipe at the end for the dressing.
Okay, the dressing looks kind of gas, like a vinaigrette of some sort.
Look at the surface area of this chip.
Surface area. Great term. Great terminology.
It's not very dippable.
It broke though.
It cracked on me.
Cracked.
So I'm gonna add it to a
Pineapple.
chip just
Interesting.
to see how it would taste before I add it to the whole thing.
Okay. More pineapple. Okay, so she liked it. So that's the vibe right there. Hey, Cowboy Caviar. We're about to sauce this thing up. Let's go. All right, check it out. 2 things. You're gonna need a big bowl. Got one right here. And then we're also gonna cut up all these veggies. I'm going to remake this recipe my own way, so I'm gonna cut her recipe in half. That way we're not wasteful. Let's slice some shit up. A red bell pepper is first. Right down the side. Slice, 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 slice. All right, it's got 8 corners. What is it? Cute. Scoop it up into the bowl. Next, we got our green bell pepper. It's green. Watch. Told you. I'm slicing, I'm dicing. Once again, 8 corners. Cube it into the bowl. Now we got our orange pepper. You know the drill. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Now let's cut up a tearjerker. I hate you. All right, let's chop it like H-Town. I'm not talking the 7-10 split when I tell you to bowl it. A spicy little devil you are. Hey, listen, fun fact about me, if I could do one thing online, it would be the Hot Ones challenge. Sean, what's up? All right, now let's go ahead and sterilize this pepper, AKA remove the seeds. A spicy cube. Scoop it and bowl it. Next, we've got a can of Drunken Alley Nights. Get it? Chickpeas, Papa Squat. And then we've got some frijoles negros, black beans. Let's do half a can and rinse. All right, let's go half a can. Here we go. And half a can of those black beans. Hey! Give them a rinse. Chick beans in the bowl. Next, we have cilantro. We're fine chopping half a head like Harvey Dent. Comment if you know what I'm talking about. Scoop it up into the bowl. Next, we've got some hot and sweet jalapenos. A quick chop, a quick scoop, and a quick into the bowl. Olive in Florida. Get it? Olive. Okay. Half a container of feta cheese. Next, we got a mango. Not a mango, which is 500,000 subs, but a mango. Down the bottom, gonna carve it. I am not talking body odor when I say this pit stinks. You see how I had to cut this up? It's so big that it was just took up the whole damn mango, so we're just gonna have to make this work. Go ahead and pop these little mango chunks out. Can we pick any other fruit other than a mango? This is just the most annoying shit to cut up in the world. Into the bowl, guys. All right, now we're going in with some sweet corn. So here we have a pineapple, which is not an apple, and I don't think it grows on a pine tree anyway. We gotta cut some of this up. I've already got a little bit cut up, as you can see. Just do a couple slices, come through, just like that. Then we just scoop it up into the bowl, baby. Not talking about clothes, but yes, we gotta get to the dressing, and we're gonna start with 3 whole limes. All we're gonna do is give this a nice little squeeze. Now we have the oil of olives, a 1/4 cup of it to be exact, and that just goes right in. Next, we got a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar. Does it taste like white wine or vinegar? Let's see. vinegar into the bowl. So if you didn't see last week's video, we uploaded a vlog. Me and Jacqueline go wedding hunting. We go to our friends Mike and PK's wedding, which brings me to this next ingredient. Mike's hot. Shout out Mike. 2 to 4 tablespoons, let's go. So it says we're gonna add a few tablespoons of taco seasoning. So that's 1, 2, 3. Next, we've got some salt and pepper. And next we've got sugar to taste, which tells me I need to taste this before we put any sugar, so we're gonna mix. When I tell you this smells like ass, it smells like ass. It's actually not that bad. Okay, let's sweeten this thing up with a little bit of sugar. All right, so I put about 4.5 tablespoons of sugar in here. I'm not really sure what we're sugar to tasting for, but it's got a good amount of sweetness. It kind of cut down on the acidity of that vinegar and the lime. Tastes good to me, honestly, so I'm gonna use half of this right now. And now we mix. Now, I don't wanna say we fake it till we make it over here, but we just did the thumbnail and, well, we don't have a super full bowl like that, but there is a good amount in here. But it is time for the taste test. Cue the spooky music. We're going in with a big old scoop. Actually, let me do it like she did. I'm just going in with this big old scoop like that. Here we go, cowboy caviar. TikTok style in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, okay, it's too sweet. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and try to balance all that sweetness out with a little sour. I'm going in with 1 more lime. See if that lime made any difference. All right, so let me break this down real quick. It is very sweet. Now, obviously we could cut back on the sugar that's in the dressing. We didn't really know what we were, adding sugar to taste for, so therefore I added more to kind of balance the acidity out. But even with that added lime, it's still very sweet. I think the mango and the pineapple is just too much sweetness on top of the dressings. I really love the black beans and the chickpeas. They add a texture that you don't get from vegetables and fruit, that kind of gritty graininess that kind of brings it all together. That's a really cool addition. Star scale, I'm gonna give this a 3.5. Let's dial down that sweetness and really just try to modify this and see what we get. All right, we're just gonna fine chop all the same ingredients. Let's go. As you can see, we've got a very, very, very fine chop. We're just gonna scoop it into the bowl. Red onion, some jalapeno. All right, we chopped up our beans and our chickpeas as well. Cilantro in. All right, we got that jalapeno. All right, I'm just crumbling up that feta as small as I can get it. Sweet corn. All right, scooping that pineapple up. All right, so we got everything chopped. The only difference is we still have our leftover dressing, which is a little sweet, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of vinegar in there, and we're gonna try to dial the sweetness down. All right, I didn't need to add any lime, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in there, and let's mix. Oh yeah, this looks way crazier. Cue the spooky music. Listen, it's taste test time. Before we jump in though, just take a look at this, get nice and close. Look at how much more diverse these scoops are. Look how much of everything you get in each scoop because it's smaller. So here we go, we got a tortilla and it's way easier to scoop. Look at that. I mean, you can just get a mountain on here without it. Well, I guess it just did break, but anyway, we get a little mountain. Here we go, cowboy caviar, a little different execution, a little less sweet. 3, 2, 1. It's still on the sweet side, but taking that mango out definitely helped. All right, so as you can see, we've got both here. Let's do a scoop of this one. As you can see, we've just got chunks of different things. Whereas if we go in here, we have every single ingredient in there, no debate. The flavor in this is actually a little bit better because again, we're not getting like huge chunks of certain ingredients that kind of overpower everything. It kind of blends together really well. The beans and the chickpeas just kind of bring it together to make, I don't even know, but it's perfect. It's the perfect execution of this. On a star scale, I gave this a 3.5 earlier. I'm gonna give this a 4.5. It's still a little bit sweet for me, but it's good. You'll enjoy both of these. Again, I'm trying to make this as good as possible. That's why we just spent the extra couple of minutes chopping everything up finely and cutting that mango up. So yeah, pretty damn good. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, and there you have it, the very, very viral cowboy caviar. It was great. I think that we put a good twist on it ourselves as far as improving the execution of it and just dialing down that sweetness ever so slightly. Hey, if you made it this far, please scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and let me know what viral TikTok you want to see me remake next. I appreciate y'all watching. My name is Farnham. This is More Seasoning, and this was Cowboy Caviar. Yeehaw. The viral cowboy. Oh shit! I don't know. When I say caviar, drop it.
Caviar?
This shit hit me right in my head. Cowboy caviar. Yeah, baby. Cowboy caviar right here. We got some caviar. We got a cowboy hat. Wait, hold up.